Hi, Michael Gaffney here. How do you handle large urns for your church, your funeral work, large events? Well, you buy an urn. I found this one was $9.99. They had a slew of them. I bought the whole shelf. So don't ever pass up a good urn. You don't want to, first of all, you don't want to fill this thing up with foam because it will weigh 100 pounds. You put in a fake pot inside, I call it, like a liner of foam. And then I'm going to take some cardboard and usually I'll set these in right at the ceremony itself. So transport this separately, and I'll just pack it with newspaper or cardboard to keep it steady. Don't have to be real fancy about it. I like to start with something big and graphic. Today I'm going to do a large fallish style urn. So I like to set what I call an armature, which means I like to set the width. I'm Michael Gaffney, the American School of Flowers. I've been doing flowers for 30 years. So I'm making a one-sided design, meaning all the flowers are facing that way. I'm setting the lines of my design. I want it nice and flowing, draping. I want it big and scopy, the term we use for flowing back, flowing up. So giving it lots of depth. See how I'm going way back and way forward? That's what you want. There is the beginning of your piece. Think of a natural movement and just sort of a rambling bush out in the yard. And we're going to proceed to fill in the center. I always say set the outside, then connect the dots. So we're going more inside and connecting our dots. Now, if you have some variegated foliage, that works. It's all about giving it a little pop. This has, as you can see, a little bit of red and brown tinge. I found some curly willow in the back room. Let's add some curly willow and give it a real pow. I'm going to add literally stems at a time. Like that. Coming around the front. How long is this taking me to do? About 3 minutes so far. And I'm almost done. So, as you know, at the American School of Flower Design, everything is easy. I teach you these basic formulas, and then you get to try it yourself. Mimosa, it's an old-fashioned green, and I'm bringing it back single-handedly. I'm going to put in some droopy, mysterious mimosa. Sometimes, look at this piece, it trails nice and long. You have that trailing out, giving it that swampy effect, I call it. Put in a little bit of plumosa. I'm putting it in literally bunches at a time. So I'm going to clean off the stems, like that. And when these open up, make sure you get some in the background. Make sure you get some in the foreground. This is depth. We don't want a flat church piece. Here comes another one. These will open up into big yellow orange and the whole thing will fill in. Right there. And right there. So I'm spreading the wealth. You know in my book, Lower Deck, Upper Deck, Penthouse, hit all the decks. Put some in the center so you have a nice focal point, focal point, focal point, focal point. That's why you hear it all the time. It's important. Put some more, a little bit heavier in the center to draw the eye in. Some orange hypericum berry. voila, as we say in Paris. Now, this took me 10 minutes to make. This would roughly be $300-400. My cost would be less, probably around 100. You see where the profit comes in. So, don't be afraid of large pieces. But it's a nice showpiece. It's good for the entryway into your event, your wedding, a million things. I like to see these all around, positioned on the four corners of the dance floor on pedestals. Create a park setting. So many ideas. This is Michael Gaffney, flowerschool101.com. You will be doing these in class in 12 minutes. Slightly longer. I'll give you an extra 2 minutes. Any questions? Go to our website, flowerschool101.com, and send me a question or a nice email. Make my day. Voila, and keep moving.